It's the weekend, July 8th and 9th. The sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Scorpio. They're both water signs, automatic trine. The sun and the moon are in water and Neptune. When there's a combination of the sun, the moon, and Neptune all in water, it turns into a grand trine eventually. Now, it's not exact degree yet, but here's the flavor of this weekend. It's beautiful, it's sensitive, it's tender. This is when you go and you do yoga, or you go outside and you do paddleboarding, or you want to be outside with a suntan, or you're on your bicycle, because we're in the summer and it's got this beautiful, calm energy. Now, at worst, when the moon's in Scorpio, you're going to feel awfully moody. And the sun's in Cancer. If a baby were born with this, they could be a crybaby. And that's what happens. We get embarrassed. Humans get embarrassed. I've been talking about this during Cancer. Like, why do I have to feel all this? Why? Because it's only the human that has the memory to cry over things. Animals, there are some animals, a memory like an elephant, who will actually go back to the place where the elephant's partner died, and they'll do a mourning process year after year. But generally speaking, we don't all have memories like elephants. So as humans, we feel and we miss people. And that could easily be what happens during a moon in Scorpio. I just want to announce that on the weekend of the 16th, 17th, and 18th in Boulder, I am going to be live doing a keynote address at a Hanuman festival. It is a yoga festival in Boulder. We're going to give you the link. And if you want to come see me in person and spend a weekend eating farm to table food, it's at a farm, doing yoga, and hearing me speak about how do we deal with emotional wisdom. It's my favorite topic. And what is the mastery required to take this much emotion in and not turn in on ourselves? Water is the last element that has been honored. We put it in bottles, we put chemicals in it, it's been discolored, and it's apparently during this climate crisis, it's going to come up, 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 and it's got this whole pollution problem going on with plastic. So water is the element that you can make a difference by learning how to feel. Permission to be sad without getting too depressed. Permission to be sensitive without getting caught in the anxiety. How do you do that? That's what I'll be talking about, emotional wisdom. So Mercury's in Cancer. It's squaring that Jupiter, Mars, and Aries. It creates a little more tension. So if this weekend with the moon in Scorpio, you've got that angst going on, it's a symptom of you not knowing how to manage your sensitivity. If a baby were born with sun in Cancer and moon in Scorpio, and it was a wise being who was taught at a young age how to meditate, how to be still, if it was held and there was calm, and it knew how to use soft music or really good smells to create a softness, they wouldn't be moody and grumpy and dealing with anxiety. We just don't have a technology. This is one of my greatest callings, helping us with emotional wisdom. Because when you've been through the worst, which is what happens to Cancers, they have a hard story somewhere, and Scorpio has seen the darkest, and you realize that your job is to be the healer, to be the one that makes the difference, to hold the people, the child, the friend, and say, I got you. If you can't give that to yourself, it's hard to give it to another. But this is what I'll be teaching at the Hanuman Festival in Boulder in July. So check it out. In the meantime, remember, sensitivity is a gift. While it can present as a real heavy, what's that word? Curse. It's actually a gift in disguise once you realize how to manage your sensitivity. I wonder how many of you have been cursed by it and how many of you have learned to use your sensitivity for pure love. Astrology Answers wanted me to ask you that.